Hi, hi, hello, hello. We have a new chapter of Komi-san Can't Communicate. The last one was pretty crazy. We had the wonderful performance, which built up even to the point of full-on explicit confession. Of course, it was an on-stage confession, though. We're not really sure exactly how much Komi-san improvised. We know that originally it was just supposed to be a recording of her voice, so the very fact that she spoke on stage at all was way outside of expectations. And then right at the end, Manbaru-san, that's definitely not her name. What is her actual name? It's something like Manbaru-san, you know, the Gyaru girl, had witnessed this on-stage confession, thought about kind of her history with Komi-san and Komi-san talking about love, and has come to what is almost certainly the correct conclusion, that Komi-san has a crush on Tadano-kun. But then the curtain closes, the chapter ends, and we're not really sure where we're going to go from here. How is she going to act, or now not act on that information? We still have a lot of cultural festival action left, I sure hope. So let's plunge into this one. It's called Wig. We immediately jump back to that onstage confession. Communication disorder. Ooh, okay. I mean, it's in the title, the communication disorder, but whenever the series actually invokes it, whenever the series actually goes back and explains another facet of what communication disorder is, you know it's either something very silly is going to happen or something pretty substantial is going to happen. Sometimes both. Here, I think it's entirely the latter. We're moving into progress, really legitimate, actual progress on their relationship, perhaps. Okay. In the audience, Manbaru-chan. Look at everyone standing up to applaud. Oh my gosh. I just love that it was a big success. You know, like, for all I said about how much I love disaster plot lines with plays and stuff that characters are performing and the fun of a play going awry, this was really, really nice too. Communication disorder begins by bottling up your own feelings. Ooh. So now perhaps will Manbaru-chan succumb to the curse? Like, because she knows now, she doesn't want to make any moves towards Tadano-kun because she knows about her friend's crush, and thus maybe she won't even really be able to speak to him at all. And they're flooded with compliments. The crowd raving, everyone was so impressed. That scene surprised me, your voice rang out clear and true. Okay, so it's sounding a lot like the I Think I Love You was not an improvisation, that was actually in the script. Which is a little surprising, because you'd think they would have hard vetoed that line. But the fact that Komi-san, you know, went along with it, even more than the fact that she used her own voice, that she managed to articulate the words, I love you. The very fact that way back when the script was being decided, she was okay with that line. And of course, Tadano-kun probably tried to give her every opportunity to back out of it if she wants to. That's sort of the consideration he has for her. And yet she still went ahead with it. That's pretty significant too. That's showing some agency. That's showing that she's really kind of owning her feelings now. Ah, they're so cute. I really, really like them as a couple. What a wonderful series. Also surprised you said the line yourself, Komi-san. I was happy that you did. Whoa, that's as far as he can go. I was happy that you did. And this, I think, is it's a very classic kind of structure for these. The feelings are like mutual, but nobody will acknowledge it. That most rom-com series are based on dragging out that liminal state as long as possible, just on the verge of a relationship, where often it's like party A does something kind for party B, something somewhat maybe romantic, or it could have romantic implications, but it's all done circumstantially. It has like plausible deniability and some sort of excuse. Party B says, well, that made me quite happy, right? And it's like that's where the actual pseudo confession lies. That's where the actual hint at true feelings is, in the admitting that, oh, that actually made me happy when you did that, right? And then of course there's that awkward, and I'm sure this is where this is going, oh, when I said happy, I just meant it was exciting that you were able to deliver the lines after all, and blah blah blah. But actually here they just kind of let it go. I was happy that you did. I like that. I actually really like this pattern. As trite as it is, this embarrassment around just acknowledgement of feelings, the fact that it all comes down to just an overflow of feelings, that it's like, I can't help but express I really was happy. That's nice. That's really nice. Okay, now the other play will begin. They're going wild, getting pumped up. The director, Kentoku Osana Nanaji sensei. Manbagi-san, what happened to your eyes? Oh, she was crying so much. It felt so real, it made me cry. Something will go down before the show. I sure hope, because she's supposed to be a dazzling, radiant princess as well. Good luck with your show too. We'll be watching from the audience. Aww. She's gonna have to look out and see them sitting next to each other like that. Jeez, if they end up doing, as I said before, it would be nice if we had it both ways. We had both the wildly successful, romantic, very emotionally significant play, and then we also had the disaster, things go wrong, it's very funny play. But if the things are going wrong because Manbagi-san, I was close, what did I say before? Manbaru-san? Manbagi-san is so distraught and can't focus because she's thinking about this scenario, Tadano and Komi-san possibly getting together. That's going to be pretty tragic. It's going to be quite sad. Yeah, I'll do my best. And this eerie voice calls out for Tadano. Don't think he'll be getting out of here alive. Whoa! It's the rabid Komi-san fans. That's right, we saw this reaction in some people in the audience. Most people are happy, but some of them so jealous, even of fiction. Jealous of fiction to the extent that they will riot and tear him from limb to limb. He escapes. They, of course, are only really interested in Komi-san. Swarming her briefly. But no, they still want revenge. Their focus for revenge outweighing even their love for Komi-san. Oh my gosh. It was just part of the play. What the heck? Wait, what is this depicting? There's like someone behind this door that's grabbing Tadano-kun and hiding him. Someone wearing rabbit ears is, I think, what's happening. They pull him into the classroom so he doesn't get mobbed. Ah, the former president. The Bunny of Justice. Okay. Ease Tadano-kun for I have a coming plan. What an awful person. Yes, indeed. What an awful person. What the heck? What is her plan? Why is she dressed like this? Why is she the Bunny of Justice? Like, she's an alumni now, right? Didn't she graduate? So, like, she shouldn't necessarily even be here. Like, I guess she can still attend. Like, alumni do attend cultural festivals. But, like, what? What? Excuse me? What? Ah, ha, 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 ha. This one. This route. Okay, sure. I'm into it. That's fine. It worked. They all just run past him. Even though it should be obvious from those little spiky things he has sticking out of his hat. I always thought that that little thing in his hair was like a hair ornament that he wore. And I thought that that was actually really cool, that he had this kind of feminine accessory that just went uncommentated on. And I don't know, it just seemed interesting to me. But then I just found out that it was just like a weird part of his hair that's like a slightly different color. Meh? Yeah, I don't know. At any rate, now he is in Tadano-chan mode. Aww. It's so nerve-wracking, I got a stomachache. Oh my god. So this possible crush that this guy has on Tadano-kun. Sorry, I can't remember his name. You know, the big, bulky, scary, intimidating-looking guy who's actually just super shy and nervous deep down. I feel like I have no idea how legitimized this romance is ever going to be. My guess is like not at all, that it's always just gonna kind of be a gag. But I think it's okay because like even if the fact that he often behaves as if he has a crush on Tadano-kun, and yet we're never actually going to like have that confirmed or have that acted on or anything. But like what's really underlying it is just the sincere desire to be friends with Tadano-kun and to reach out to people and to get over his communication disorder, which is treated sincerely and kindly, just as everything in this series is treated. So I think it's nice, and I think here we see where this is going, this obvious gag. But then of course he hears the voice. Wait. Yeah, he has no idea. Even from the voice. It's not like Tadano-kun is trying to change his voice. I'm pretty sure it's just his normal voice. Not that we know what that sounds like. It's not like this is an anime. What the heck? I'll protect you. Yeah, he has really no idea what's going on, but this really shows his true character, right? Not just because it's a cute girl, but I think just because he wants to be protective. He's worried that she's in trouble, so he's going to protect her. Walking side by side with such a fair maiden. Gosh, that's a little backwards. Oh, okay. No, she recognizes immediately. At first, I thought, oh my god, we're going to have like a whole domino effect of despair. Misinterpretation after misinterpretation, and everyone thinking that they're being left out in the cold. But she's too smart for that. She's much too smart for that. Oh, it's just Tadano-kun. Okay. Oh, it's Little Sea Star. To have the same reaction as last year. That's right. That's right. Poor little sister. So confused. I feel like in her own way, she's like trying to be supportive of whatever it is that her brother is up to. But she's just like so confused and like so shocked that the best she can muster is this look of like, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see this. Yeah, okay. Try to see your play later. Enjoy your date, May-chan. Both sisters are pretty. Whoa! Oh my gosh. So again, it's like, this aspect is mostly just comedic. But he says here, he's like thinking, is this a date? He's like, no, this can't be a date. I have Tadano-kun? So is he actually acknowledging his own feelings to this extent? Could he really be? Oh my gosh. Also the way his face like transforms between these middle panels is hilarious. Oh no. Also, I was almost certain that he had met Tadano's sister before. No? No? Like, didn't he come over during the big group dinner at Komi-san's house? Along with Tadano's sister? No? Maybe no. Actually, probably maybe no. I'm usually not good with women, but I don't mind being around her. Whoa. Uh-oh. Okay. Is it time for big reveal? He disrobes. My destined one? Okay, what is his reaction going to be? Because he he seemed to acknowledge that his feelings towards Tadano-kun had some romantic component. Otherwise, why would he say, no, but I have Tadano-kun? Like, I feel like here he should just be overjoyed. Like, that his weird feelings towards this girl and the feelings he's decided to acknowledge and honor towards Tadano-kun have now aligned. I don't know. What sort of expression will he wear? Eh? 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 Okay, that was nice. This last panel especially is fantastic. um, totally not at all cosmologically feasible. Just the scaling and perspective is impossible. But whatever. It's okay. I'll let them get away with it because it's funny. All right, a fun chapter. We went up to the just absolute pinnacle of progress and potential at the end of the last one, and then like reintroduced that at the beginning of this one, along with this real climax to Manbagi-san's feelings. Like she really has to confront now the reality of the situation. In fact, she's the first one, besides Tadano-kun's sister, the first one who's like involved in this love triangle herself to actually understand like the full extent of what's going on. So it feels like, you know, suddenly, very soon, we could have a whole lot of progress. And with that in mind, I actually really like that they took kind of a chapter off and had this fun little misunderstanding adventure. We'll have much more time for drama later. But the cultural festival is supposed to be a rainbow-colored, many-faceted, glittering object of all of your hopes and dreams, and that involves having some fun too. So it looks like the next one, based on this final page, next time it's Manbagi-san's cultural festival, that might be her pseudo date with Tadano-kun. Maybe other people might be involved. But I hope we get to see a lot of the cultural festival itself. I hope for more fun, wacky misunderstandings. I just hope for more of the series because I love it. Okay, that's all. Bye-bye.